Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, I welcome you. Welcome. And based on the title of this video, things that you should know before getting pregnant. Things you should know before you get pregnant. So, I would like to make emphasis on one thing. Please and please for the safe, as in for your own comfort, for your own emotional health, I will advise you I would I would advise you to marry a man, or marry a man who is very understanding, who understands a lot. And then the second emphasis is educate yourself about pregnancy. Educate yourself, get information about pregnancy. So, the first thing I would like to talk about is your finances actually. Your finances. Please, if you feel you can't take care of a child, or or what you have presently cannot is going to be difficult, please don't do it. If you're in Africa, in Nigeria especially, people will be like, it is God that protects children, it is God that feeds children. Listen oh, see, don't go and no go do pass yourself. No go do pass yourself. If you don't have what it takes, please don't try having a child. Although most times God helps, but then it's good to be wise also. So you notice that people when you marry, people keep advising you, please you can give birth to your children sharp, do sharp, and then you rest. You born like three, four. In maybe 4 or 5 years, they'll even give you the time, or they want you to give birth. But then if you don't have what it takes, I wouldn't advise you to to get pregnant. I wouldn't advise you to get pregnant. So, and then another issue is this. You should know that before you get pregnant, although pregnancy comes in different ways for people, some people are, get extremely tired when they are pregnant, or they go through a lot of phases. During that time, the body too has different hormones, as in like the hormones are just raging. I'll advise you, or as a husband, please be understanding to your wife. Be understanding that this phase, most times we are not ourselves during this period. And then as for wives, no they overdo the thing, because some women, when they become pregnant, the way they will stress the husband, the way they will stress you as a husband, I used to pity. But then I'll advise that you shouldn't do too much, because most times, if the husband is not physically pregnant, if a wife is pregnant, the husband is not physically pregnant, but emotionally he is pregnant. So if you want to stress him completely, although some most times it's the hormones, but then I'll advise some women to be considerate in some issues. Some will be like, now that something like this, they use that opportunity to to do and undo. So I'll advise that we should minimize, or you should minimize the rate in which you do all those things. And then thirdly, I would like to make emphasis on what you eat. What you eat determines the health of a baby. And then we here in the north, we most, as in like 90% of our food are carbohydrates, and then this carbohydrate break down to glucose, which is sugar, and which is very bad for the body. So I'll advise that there are some who don't have access to the hospital, but then I'll advise you take your vegetables and fruits seriously. And then for those who have access to the hospitals or antenatal, they give them folic acid, and this folic acid balances all folic acid balances all the food classes. So I would advise you take that. And then another thing is that when you after delivery, especially in Nigeria, if you're a Nigerian woman, you can relate to what I'm about to say. After giving birth to your child, there is no advice you won't hear in this world. Why is your child having this? Why is your child having that? Your child is looking like this. Please, you as the mother knows your child better. You as a mother, you know your child better. So you don't don't listen to them, please. Take your child to the hospital if you feel you've noticed something about your child that is very unusual. I will advise you to take the child to the hospital instead of allowing people to prescribe things for you. We are very good at self-prescription in Nigeria here, that we don't care. Headache, someone will just tell you it's malaria, just buy this, buy that, and take. That's all. But then if you look at it in an infant, they tend to do more of herbal medicine. They just cut some leaf, they'll cook all the leaves in this world and then tell you to give it to your child, which is very bad. I'll advise you, if you have an issue, you should take your child to the hospital, is better. And then another issue is this: if you want if you're going to be pregnant, if you want to be pregnant, you have to take it upon you, or just accept the fact that your body is going to change. You will not look that sweet and young the way you are looking. Although there are some people that have good bodies that actually go back to normal, but then some of us will have to work towards yeah towards bringing back our body to how it was before. But it's going to be very difficult, and I'll advise you to take your time, because it took you 9 whole months to grow a human being, and then it's something to be proud of. So I would advise you to take your time, eat healthy, exercise, and then you feel good. So, and I won't advise you to take people's body shaming attitude, because we are so good at body shaming nowadays. Why are you too fat? You are too slim. You are too this, you are too that. Please, there's one of my videos down, uh why you should be fat. Actually, that was the title of the video. But then the thing is that if you're going to lose weight because you want to lose weight, and not because someone intends to or someone is forcing you to. So these are the few points I want to enlighten us about, I want to share with us. Please, if you like this video, comment, subscribe, and then share to other people who you think this will be of help to them. Thank you very much.